Huawei has introduced its newest MateBook series, which is the company's all-in-one solution for productivity and entertainment. It promises speedy performance along with seamless integration of different devices into one main hub for maximum efficiency. For this video, we'll take a look at its features and even compare it against another laptop with almost the exact same price tag, the Lenovo Yoga Slim 7. Whose performance and features will stand out? Let's begin and find out. Hey guys, Kevin here. You're with the Modern Creatures and welcome to another video. This is our Huawei MateBook 14 and Lenovo Yoga Slim 7 laptop comparison. As always, let's begin with design. Both are made of sturdy and durable aluminum metal, and the Yoga Slim 7 is longer but a bit slimmer, while the MateBook 14 comes with a wider frame to accommodate its 3:2 aspect display. Because of this, the MateBook 14 comes with a little more heft to it, but it's still really easy to bring around and tuck in a bag with its slim profile. They both have this matte finish for their entire shells, which I find nice versus a glossy one that might be prone to scratches. If you're worried about smudges, Huawei's MateBook 14 hides them better and is more obvious on the Slim 7. For port placements, the MateBook 14 has two USB-A ports, one HDMI, an audio jack, and another USB-C port. But the Yoga Slim 7 has one more USB-C port plus a micro SD reader. And over here, MateBook 14 has its own power button that also doubles as a fingerprint sensor. Meanwhile, Yoga Slim 7 only comes with Face ID using its webcam. Not only is the fingerprint scanner more secure, but I find pressing my finger easier and faster to use versus a face scanner that could mean you have to remove your mask when you're outside. But since Lenovo's laptop comes from the Yoga series, the Slim 7 can fully open its lid, while the MateBook 14 doesn't go all the way. I personally prefer the overall design of the MateBook 14's body with its rounded edges. They simply feel better on the hands versus the sharp cornered edges of Yoga Slim 7. Now moving on to display, the Slim 7 has a 13.3-inch screen, but the MateBook 14 comes with a larger 14-inch display with almost the same body size. This is more favorable to those who always find themselves multitasking between multiple windows, as you have more screen real estate to work around with. And I was able to appreciate a bigger screen as I switched from one laptop to the other. The Lenovo Slim 7 comes with higher screen resolution, but MateBook 14's 2K display has better screen-to-body ratio at 90%, and this is thanks to its full view design with bezels as thin as 4.9mm. A 100% sRGB color profile on both displays mean color correction will be more accurate. This has been something that creatives or content creators like ourselves usually look out for, and it's great that they're both available here. And for those who spend hours in front of their computers, both the MateBook 14 and Yoga Slim 7 carry eye protection that cuts blue light emissions to ease eye strain. But for reading articles or writing scripts, I find the 3:2 aspect ratio of the MateBook 14 a lot more comfortable in the eyes. On the other hand, editing videos on a 16:9 ratio also has its benefits in the timeline. Now when it comes to audio, the MateBook 14 packs a dual 2-watt down-firing speaker system that's compatible with 5.1 and 7.1 virtual surround sound. They sound decent and is enough for solo consumption, but the Yoga Slim 7 comes with Harman branded speakers with Dolby Atmos sound system. These, together with its speakers located right beside the keyboard, were able to give louder audio and better clarity as well. But when it comes to visuals, and as a user who spends a lot of time consuming content online, I prefer the display of MateBook 14 as images simply look nicer and the panel itself looks more premium. Plus, I like how Huawei made the bezels neat and clean, which for me adds more to its appeal. At the core of both these laptops is an 11th gen Intel Core i5 processor partnered with an Intel Iris X graphics, which together provide very capable crunching power for everyday tasks. Both carry the same storage capacity at 512 gigs, but the MateBook 14 comes packed with more memory at 16 gigabytes. As mentioned, casual everyday tasks are easy for the MateBook 14, and thanks to its 16 gigabyte RAM, running resource-intensive programs for video editing and color grading is something you can do regularly on this laptop. And when you're done working and, just want to relax, rendering games on the MateBook 14 is smooth, and even graphics-heavy titles like Genshin Impact are easily playable. This kind of performance is achievable since the 11th gen processor now comes with significant upgrades from its previous version. And personally, I prefer gaming on the MateBook 14 better because of its 3:2 aspect ratio. Elements in the game for me are easier to see and make for an immersive experience. Now, in terms of heat management, the Yoga Slim 7 comes with a smart cooling profile, but the MateBook 14 features a new thermal architecture with 2 shark fin fans in addition to 2 heat pipes to further cool the internals down effectively. True enough, the MateBook 14 was able to keep a generally cool performance while editing for long periods of hours and even while gaming. Adding to that, the overall experience with Windows Home OS and its UI and the Windows 11 upgrade is very welcome with its array of fresh features and aesthetics. But the smooth sailing affair was similar on the Yoga Slim 7 since it also comes with the same Windows 11 OS on top of its 11th gen Intel processor. There's also Wi-Fi 6 on both devices that ensures fast and stable connectivity, but here's the thing, Huawei has more tricks up its sleeve that promise to improve efficiency and boost productivity. And this leads us to Huawei Super Device. So what is Huawei Super Device? Well, according to the company, it's a technology that allows users like you and me to seamlessly use different Huawei devices and make them function as one. The main concept is to eliminate the need to physically transfer between devices and make your workflow more efficient. It's really easy to use. You have this PC manager that acts as a hub for the different devices. Just be sure that the software is up to date, which currently is version 12 for you to enable Super Device. All you have to do is to drag device icons to the PC icon to enable various functionalities based on the device you use. For PC to smartphone Super Device pairing, the smartphone is transformed into an external hard drive, allowing for saving, transferring, and direct editing of files across devices. The phone's interface is displayed on the MateBook screen, so you technically have control over 2 devices just from one screen. If someone also calls you while connected, the call can then be answered on the laptop. Cool, right? You can even open up to 3 mobile apps on the laptop for added versatility of use. Super Device can also work with other Huawei devices like a tablet, a monitor, and even the Huawei Vision Smart TV. Doing so will give you more screen real estate to allow you to be more efficient doing your work. And not only that, the Huawei Share and PC Manager that are available in the MateBook 14 further add features that simply make your workflow more streamlined so you accomplish tasks faster. Using PC Manager also allows multi-screen collaboration like mirroring, extending, and seamlessly working between different devices. And with all these working together, multitasking has been really easy for me. And as content creators for automotive and especially tech, we get raw files from different devices and gather them all in one computer for editing. So with Super Device, it's easier to execute my creative visions immediately when I'm in the zone working. And obviously, this is thanks to skipping on physically hooking up devices using cables. Meanwhile, for artists or those who simply like using a stylus, the 2nd generation M Pencil can be used on the tablet, so you get a workflow that has more versatility of input. With all these plus all the apps available at Huawei's mobile app engine and Petal Search, Huawei is successful in offering its smart office experience, which is basically this new kind of ecosystem that bridges PC software and mobile apps. This way, it enables all its users to focus more on their work and less on the process of operating multiple devices. And finally, moving on to battery. The Lenovo Slim 7 comes with a slightly bigger battery at 61 watt-hours, but both come with a 65-watt charger. And you'd be surprised to know that the MateBook 14 was able to outlast the Yoga Slim 7 by less than an hour. But still, it's good to know that software optimizations and power efficiency are also priorities for the MateBook 14. To add to that, I like how Huawei's charger is more compact and easier to roll up and pack in a bag and use as a charger for other phones as well. Now don't get me wrong, Lenovo's charger is pretty compact too. It doesn't just roll up as neat when used on the go. Sharing a similar price with the MateBook 14 at almost 60K, we see that these two are placed in the same price category, but with all their specs and features laid out, the MateBook 14 stands out in terms of offering more precious memory, a more reliable fingerprint scanner, and immersive audio. Plus, don't forget about its array of smart experience features like Super Device, Huawei Share, and PC Manager that effectively boost productivity whether you're in an office setup or a more creative working space. With this little comparo that we did, we see that the MateBook 14 comes with a good balance of impressionable design aesthetics, intelligent experience, and innovative performance for that unique experience that the company offers. And that's about it for our Huawei MateBook 14 and Lenovo Yoga Slim 7 laptop comparison. So after seeing these models and seeing what they offer, which of them suits your needs better? Let us know in the comments below. As always, visit our website and follow us on our social media pages for more news, features, and reviews. Once again, that's it for me. I'm Kevin. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.